In 1920, an Indian motorcycle was born. Now, its speedometer is approaching 200 kilometers per hour, and it's only getting faster. Surprisingly, its rider, Bert, is a white-haired old man in his 50s. Bert has spent half his life doing just one thing: modifying his outdated Indian motorcycle. Every day, when Bert twists the throttle, the entire town knows the sun has risen. Bert doesn't socialize and has no savings. All he has are hundreds of homemade pistons on his shelves and a little fan named Tommy who shares his obsession with motorcycles. This decades-long dedication has only one purpose: to go to the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah and set the world record for land speed on his beloved machine before his time is up. One day, at a motorcycle club dance, a group of young, hot-headed guys boasted that they would crush Bert's legendary fastest Indian motorcycle. Not only did the young at-heart Bert accept the challenge, but he also confidently raised the stakes. The race began. The motorcycle gang took off like wild horses, while Bert remained at the starting line. It turned out his bike needed a push to start. The gang was already far ahead. Bert had lost. He lost his old friend's dream fund and succumbed to the ravages of time, but he never got discouraged. When a friend asked him how much money he needed to go to the Bonneville Salt Flats, Bert said he needed 2,000 gold coins but only had 1,270. He had just lost another 100 in the race. He would slowly save up the money himself. If he didn't have enough this year, he would continue next year. As long as he could see how fast his bike could go in his lifetime, he would be content. But not long after, Bert was hospitalized due to angina. The doctor prescribed him heart disease medication and told him, "You have coronary artery hardening. You can't do strenuous exercise anymore. I'm sorry, but your motorcycle career is over." Realizing his days were numbered, Bert resolutely went to the bank, mortgaged his house, and sold his car. He knew if he didn't leave now, he would never have the chance. His little fan came to see him, worried that something might happen to him, and asked if it was really worth it. Bert said, "5 minutes of pushing the limits like this is worth more than some people's entire lives." He took out an old photo album, and the yellowed photos traced back to his past. When he was young, Bert had a twin brother. His brother was lively and brave, while Bert was timid by nature, trembling even when riding a bicycle. One day, the two brothers went up the mountain with their father to chop trees. A large tree came crashing down, instantly crushing his brother. Old Bert had tears in his eyes. From then on, young Bert was never afraid. The next day, Bert set off. He felt a little lost because no one came to see him off. Bert comforted himself. "I remember Roosevelt once said, 'Honor never belongs to the critics. They just wait for others to make mistakes and then tell them how to improve. Honor only belongs to those who truly take action.'" Just then, the motorcycle gang caught up with him. The leader returned the money to Bert and, using the motorcycle gang's highest etiquette, saw Bert off on his journey.